So the second movie that I saw of my day out at the movies was Inside Out by Pixar. I honestly was surprised because I didn't think we could still make a kids movie that was that good. I thought all of the good kids movies had been made when I was a kid. That's my raging egomania. Although I think a lot of us probably feel the same way, even if we haven't articulated it or fully thought about it. That the best kids movies were when we were kids, right? And I keep saying, I say kids movie because, and I've said this before, a truly good kids movie actually has a harder task in front of it than you would think. Because to be a really good kids movie, it has to be layered. Because when you put a kids movie in a theater, it's not just going to be kids in attendance. You're also going to have all of their parents there, necessarily, as a captive audience. And a good kids movie understands that concept and thus layers their film so that while the kids enjoy it, there's enough meat there for the adults to enjoy as well. Inside Out does that because it's fun, it's bright, there's a lot of fun characters, but there are some really deep concepts being explored here. A kid's not going to miss out on not getting these concepts or exploring them, but there's definitely enough meat there for an adult to have something to think about and enjoy themselves, to laugh along with some of the jokes. It hits all audiences. It's very well done. Um, Again, we're going for the spoiler-free review, so there are really heartwarming moments too. There is one particular moment involving the imaginary friend, and if you've seen it or when you see it, you'll know the moment I'm talking about, where had I not been surrounded by people in a movie theater, I probably would have sobbed. Um, I'm not that great at doing emotion in front of so many people, but there were tears welling up. Very emotional, very well done. The performances are fantastic. Lewis Black as Anger, in particular. I've never really thought of Lewis Black as an actor, but when you ask him to provide an angry voice, dude delivers. For those who don't know, the basic concept of the movie is it's a young girl, I believe for the majority of the film she's 11, and at least half, if not three-fourths of the movie is the various emotions that drive her being personified. So joy is the main character, sadness is there, disgust, anger, and fear. These are your main characters. Uh, in the course of exploring her mind, we see how memories are dealt with, created, and stored, how dreams are made, the imagination, all sorts of aspects of the mind are explored and personified. It's really interesting, and it's really well done. Thoroughly entertaining, often funny, occasionally very sad, like life. And while delivering its fun, joyous, upbeat animated film message, it does really provide a lot to think about. The forces that drive us. Who's the main pilot up in here, in my head? You know? How do I view my memories? You could actually get pretty deep with this film. Probably much deeper than the writers intend, but it's there, man. It's low-hanging fruit to really analyze this. It's a great movie. I highly recommend it. Very entertaining, with just enough meat on the bone that you could get all pretentious and film snobby about it. It's a good time. Take your kids or take somebody else's kids, or go see it by yourself like I did. You're not going to regret it.
Hi, I'm Luke Bryan, 2-time CMA Entertainer of the Year. If I ever learn how to read, I'm going to read The Great Platypus Caper by Jeff Hillary because I believe in supporting fine literature. I'm Luke Bryan. Hi.